time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Green kicks to Middleton. Smith sets the pick for Middleton. Oh, good with the triple. Mobley is screen on Green. To the paint. A nice shot by Mobley.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Porter against Mitchell. Porter passes to Middleton. It's good from long range.
Boy, when you've got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Porter. Allen with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And the offense, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Houston's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Middleton kicks to Porter. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the inside. Allen, that's good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Porter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. A shake. And Green slams it in.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Green against Mobley. Down low. Cook kicks to Mobley. Here's Stevens. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Houston now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Rockets.
The shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
5 to shoot. Back to Cook. Over Martin. And it's Cook missing. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Green. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then it's Porter. And it's Christopher in at the shooting guard. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. 4-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Here's Sengun. They get it again. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston.
Really good to see Porter Jr. crash the glass like that, using that athleticism to do some real damage on the board.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. Chris Middleton's checked in for Houston. Timeout called Cleveland. And Cleveland making a change here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Tate uses the glass to finish the layup. Greg Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The pass to Christopher. The kick out to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Wade outside. The 3. Porter pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot comes out, so Cleveland will take it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Middleton outside. No good on the shot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Stolen by Middleton. There's Porter with the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons.
Timeout, timeout.
Crash the boards! Crash the boards! Right here, right here, right here. Let him shoot. Go over it. Yo. Oh, right here. Screen coming. Yep. That's all you. Boy, can't fade you.
Porter against Mitchell. Middleton dishes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Porter's such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
For the lead. The shot, no good. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Set it up. Go. Hey, man, get mine. Set. Oh, no. Oh, hit it, baby. Woo, out.
Bring that boards, man.
Woo! What's the big? Get that. Come on, man, take that. Who's watching him? Oh, and one.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Inside, and Green slams it in.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Rubio against Green. Cook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
It's stolen by Green. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Porter with it. Wade picks him up. Martin wide open. He fires, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And I like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's...
One shot.
Let's go. Hey, yo, get on top of it. Yep. You got it. Go, baby.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one drops. He's off on the second. And at last, they get one to fall. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Middleton the pass to Green. The 9-foot shot. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went 2nd overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. For 3, Middleton. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Porter's checked in for Houston. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's Stephen Silas' message for his team during the last break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Şengün. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. To the middle. Mobley with it. Now Smith defending.
You gotta love his hustle. Leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. From deep, Green. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers leading. Shot from 12. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. Allen with the screen for Mobley. Second chance shot. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. Middleton for 3. Another miss by Houston.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Wasted no time on that one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Porter, bounce pass. To stop the run. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Middleton. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Middleton's got 4 this quarter.
Patience is a virtue. And Chris Middleton, virtuous.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Off target from outside. Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That is his first foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. And so here is Houston. They trail by 3. Middleton outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 24 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Now here's Green. He's tightly guarded. Green kicks to Green. The Rockets again can't hit. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And if you're the other team, you're fine fouling Allen. Now, let's see if he can make them pay.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Middleton hits them both.
Look, once Middleton won that 2021 title, I think Chris became a bona fide clutch player in the 2021 title run.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end,
price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs. Just throw a beat and I'ma eat. Look.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. ¿Y dónde se le fue lo católico pensamiento? Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. ¿Qué tanto juzga si es tan similar? Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y qué tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miro feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, qué oso, ay, qué oso, ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena, ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso, qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... En el baño, ¿no les parece con quién salgo? Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. On the court for the Pacers, we've got Kelly Oubre. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Allen finds Mitchell from deep. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Here's Mathurin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The three. Pacers with a rebound.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
And he gets the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Halliburton against Mitchell. Halliburton misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Cleveland gets it back. Second chance effort. And Turner with the block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
To the inside. Here's Allen. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 14. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Rubio against Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Rubio. Pass to Turner. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jared Allen.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
The first free throw is good. Duarte, he's checked in for Turner.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Jackson with a screen on Rubio. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Mobley, right side. Inside. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. Halliburton outside. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Let your show, hey, just let your show. Let me see you bounce right and left and let your show. Hey, let your show, hey, let your show. Hey, get it right. Step and let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, lean, 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 lean. Hey, get your shoulder, shoulder. Hey, let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, get it right. Step and let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, just let your show. Let me see you bounce right and left and let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, get it right. Step and let your show. Yeah, just let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey.
I'm losing my patience. Validations. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's can't count all the nights for me. When I find my peace when I just zone, I believe in shooting stars in the red to go. Guess it's been long way home. It's the season. Got my rings, all colors make them look all. Slow up, slow down.